Principal Kathy Mayer learned early on that one key to teaching young readers successfully is getting parents involved.
To get parents into a school, one of the first things you have to think about is what would appeal to the family. What would you want to see for your own child?
Parents who come from other countries obviously aren't quite sure what the rules of the road are with respect to U.S. schools, so they might be reluctant to be assertive or aggressive as far as finding out information. But they care very much about their children's education.
Angelica Torres is the parent of 3 kids at Rachel Carson Elementary School in Chicago. At first, she was skeptical about getting involved.
I said, well, I'm going to get into it to see what happens. If I don't like it, I just get out, and that's it.
She liked it. Now she's a dedicated parent volunteer, and she's part of a concerted effort to make parents partners in their child's education.
Not only are the parents very motivated, but they're also, in most cases, competent, at least at the beginning levels, to help their children acquire beginning literacy skills.
Rachel Carson Elementary has partnered with the Family Literacy Project at the University of Illinois at Chicago. The program trains Latino parents with limited English to become literacy models for their children at home.
Unfortunately, many immigrant parents who do not speak English feel that they cannot help their children because they don't speak English. When I talk to parents, I always say, the language that your child speaks and the language that you speak is a resource. I think that talking to the child, continuing to develop their oral language in the native language, it is important.
Today's session is about vowels. The group learns fun, engaging ways to teach their kids letters and sounds.
The literacy classes are real good. You know, they teach you how to teach your kids the alphabet, how to read to them. Once you go one time and you learn things to help out your kids, you know that you're doing something good.
Now Angelica gets to put into action what she learned.
Elephant. Elephant. Fish. Fish.
Scrubbing, washing.
At first, Angelica's son didn't like reading, but she found out how to change that.
Instead of telling him, you have to read, they told me, you read to him. So he get, excited about it. You read one page, here is one page. And I used to tell him, don't read those Clifford books because they're for kindergarten kids. And those are the ones he likes to read. So they told me, it's a good idea if you let him read those. It doesn't matter what he's reading something.
When the time came, Laura could hardly believe it was real.